control of things will be Jürgen Herman.
Well, you know, I remember when the last time that Mr. Brown in the ring was here, it was during the Olympics. And if you remember, he tossed the wrestler right through the wall in the building. So I don't know what will happen here, but I don't think he can take Mr. DeSalvo up there with any disrespect. He's got a battle on his hands tonight.
He doesn't look anxious to join the battle, Joe.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the referee, Jürgen Herman, in this one because you got two real heavyweights. Of course, Brown weighing in at about 265 and DeSalvo 295 plus. But DeSalvo has definitely got a vendetta to carry out here, and he's reversing things right now. And Terry Brown might be thinking twice about deciding to wrestle for his father.
Beautiful clothesline. And a slam with authority.
And DeSalvo now wants to beat the Bulldog. We might never have to work with Bulldog again. If that doesn't excite you, Ed, I don't know what will.
It's my Christmas present, my Easter present, my birthday present. All right, listen to Bulldog. He's at ringside yelling, "You're lucky it's not me." He chickened out of the match. He did.
I have never seen anybody that can agitate people as much as him, and then he doesn't come through at the moment of truth.
Well, you know, for a week, Ed, he was telling Frank and myself, oh, Bulldog Bob Brown has got to be the best and maybe toughest wrestler going today. And then when it comes down to things, he won't even get in there.
Well, here's Kerry. Gets in a couple of shots, and a third, and a fourth. And DeSalvo gives him that look.
Oh, Kerry Brown heading up for another conference call with Dad.
Dear Daddy, what will I do?
Well, DeSalvo didn't look too impressed with those 4 forearm smashes to the chest. And I don't know.
Oh, shut up and sit down. You don't know what it's all about, Waylon. Get your hands away from me.
Well, Ed Whalen here at ringside with Bulldog, and Bulldog's good hand is left one.
Yeah, he's yelling he's not through with me. Well, we'll see. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
The crowd is yelling something. We can hardly hear ourselves here at ringside, Ed, but it looks like something fishy going on here with the Brown boys.
What else is new? The Bulldog pass him something? I don't know.
Well, the referee's checking him out, and he hasn't found anything. Maybe not. It could be a bluff. I don't know. Now, and Bulldog here is catching the eye of the referee, and I think he stuck it in his trunk there or something. I can't see from here. Well, he's got nothing there, Ed.
He has now. He has now. He just slipped it into his hand.
Well, you know what happened last week in that towel match? Bulldog was at ringside. He interfered, and we have to hope for the best in the case of Steve DeSalvo in this one.
He's got it. Boys are at it again, and of course there's Bulldog standing over here, Mr. Innocent. Last week he piled into the ring when he shouldn't have, and you're back, at least you're safe here, and he just stands there, and Bulldog laughs and giggles as Terry gets to work over there on DeSalvo.
Well, this is the first bit of life that Brown has shown in the bout. And we're at the 5-minute mark.
What life's all about, Waylon. You never
Get out of here.
to make it as a hard time.
Get out of here. I'll smack your ass.
Well, Eddie's talking to you about knowing what life is, but I'll tell you, Mr. and Mrs. Brown must have been worried when Bulldog came through, if you want to talk about life.
1 fall, 1 hour.
I think he's a good excuse for Planned Parenthood.
Oh, that's
Welcome back, Ed. Welcome back.
Thank you. That's terrible.
Well, Kerry Brown, the king of the mountain right now, and Bulldog trying to get the salvo outside the ring with a foot.
Yellow card warning for Kerry Brown. One yellow card for Kerry Brown.
Well, Bulldog's having it out with the referee, but I think Jorgen Herman's doing a good job in there, and he doesn't get cheered very often by the fans, Ed.
He's doing a solid job, and he's got a difficult job to do. Oh, my.
Well, nobody home.
Mia. Beautiful shoulder block.
Is Kerry Brown taking enough abuse, not from his father, but from Steve DeSalvo on his father's benefit? But holy cow, he's got to be wondering right now if he wants to disown Bulldog as his dad.
Watch it. DeSalvo's got to drive him. Got him with that block again. It's all Steve DeSalvo.
Well, look at Bulldog. He's a little hesitant now, and he's worried for his son's sake. But he should have thought of that before he even got his son. Oh, what a clothesline.
Man, the ring moved a foot.
Let's see, yelling at you, Ed, something that you must like that.
I'm enjoying every minute of it. As DeSalvo pummels him from pillar to post.
Well, DeSalvo was hollering about a pile driver a second ago, but he's trying to make him into a pile driver in that corner, and that certainly would be nice to see Brown getting that kind of a lesson. I mean the father.
Well, this is definitely not one dangerous pit bull right now. Anyway, Kerry Brown is taking some big shoulder. That Bulldog's getting in the ring, Ed.
What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? There we go, the remnants of Bulldog Bob Brown. I've just been told by the promoter that next week it is going to be a handicap match. Steve DeSalvo against Kerry Brown and Bulldog Bob Brown. Yes, sir, DeSalvo says he wants both of them for lunch, and he's not going to pay the tab. Should be fascinating, to say the least. We will look forward to seeing you next week, but in the meantime and in between time, it's another edition of our wrestling show. Bye-bye now. Strike it rich with the PBA Summer Tour. TSN brings you the world's greatest bowlers as they compete in championship round action. The PBA